All right, and we're back into it. At the top of this round, at the top of this current situation, we have Castle.
Alrighty then. Are we all out of the darkness? Or am I like barely out of it?
You're in half of it. Like part of your butt is in it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep moving to like there.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around and hold my action for when the guy appears. And I am going to hold a I'm just gonna hold a shot.
Alrighty then. So you hold your action, you hold your shot. And then it comes to Kaladin Reynolds.
I'm going to move around. So I'm like behind this rock. But I also want to be like, peeking out around the like right side. So I'm like half cover. I don't know. I just want to kind of like have my gun out. So I'm like behind the rock as much as I can be, but just like peeking out and holding my gun. Oh, are you not doing too hot, my friend?
I just have a big boo-boo.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Seeing Castle actually take the damage for the first time after coming out of the black, I will use one of my medical exploits to heal him of all the damage he took in the last attack that hit him.
Sweet.
Dang.
That's a sweet ability.
That is.
All right. And you are healed for that amount of damage.
That is my turn, and with the rest of my movement, I'm fucking skirt back behind the rock.
And you do so. And then it comes to Vera.
And I'm gonna go right over.
Oh, this is so much smoother already.
There. Haha. And I'm just gonna stay there. That's it. I'm done.
Okay.
Pistols at the ready.
Okay, you do ready your attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me take a look at a spell. Pretty sure darkness lasts a fucking while. Oh, it's
Like a
concentration.
minute.
It's 10 minutes. That is concentration.
Yeah, this was up.
Well, fuck. Let's see here. He's gonna move. Okay. Oh, where's my book? Not my book. Where's my character sheet? Here it is. This is a 14 on Castle.
No.
22
Dart.
on Castle.
Sure.
What in the?
All right. And a small dart pierces into your bod. And it hits you.
Ow.
And then he'll do some more things. Okay. Let's see here. What is everyone's passive perception?
14.
Sure.
It's 14.
Noted. Here, you can see the roll. Yeah. Whatever happens, happens. He goes somewhere. Alrighty. That was his turn. Back to Castle.
I am going to move here so there's less corners, less cover.
Uh-oh. You sounded funky.
Yeah, Blake sounded like a robot.
That's alright. I heard mostly what you said, and we saw what you did, so.
All right. Is that better?
Yeah.
He's
All right. So then I'm going to move into that little spot so I'm not by any corners or anything. I'm just going to hold my action. I'm going to hold something until I see him. But the darkness is on the other side of the rock. So.
Okie doke. Mr. Reynolds.
I'm staying where I'm at. Hold my action. If I see anything, I'm taking a shot.
Okay, doc. And
Well,
Vera.
actually,
Okay,
how-
yes.
how is Vera? Have you taken any sustained damage?
Nope.
Nope. All right, we're good. Maintaining my pistol hand, waiting to shoot.
Okay, doc. Vera.
Just gonna stay here.
Oh, okay.
Patience is thinning.
All right, and at this point, you see a figure drop onto the second tiniest one comparatively of all of you.
All of us take shots as soon as he lands. After his first attack, he's getting shot up, my dude. Or after his attacks, he's getting shot up.
That is what happens when you hold your actions. The attack is at advantage for 23 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, you take 14 points of damage as he slams into you with one scimitar attack.
Just one.
And then everyone can take their held action.
Is it me first?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna...
It's just a single action, though. So.
Just a single action. Okay. I'm gonna shoot him, obviously, with my revolver.
You don't want to talk
Here
to him?
goes.
It hits!
No, fuck him.
All right.
Anyway. Yeah.
All right, and it's the bullet pierces through his black armor for
oh,
8.
wait.
Yes.
And do I get to use one of my archetype features where I can like roll before the end of my action or whatever to see if I get an extra attack?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that's every time you take the attack action.
Roll it. Roll it.
Okay. I'm coming.
Just a straight d20. 15, I think, is that
close.
Nope,
right? No,
missed
okay.
it by
Close.
Womp.
Shoot.
All right, and Castle. Von Castle Samson Smith. Uh-oh.
All right, Michael. So here's the thing. My new ability, after rolling initiative, I choose somebody as my fleeting adversary. I didn't when we rolled initiative because we were in darkness, so I imagined I couldn't see him. But now that I can see him, can I choose him as my fleeting adversary?
I'll say for the sake of levity, sure, yeah. I don't know what levity
Okay,
means.
so now if he attacks anybody else besides me, he has disadvantage.
Sure.
Damn.
Yeah, so if he has it, so now for like the rest of the battle, or as long as he remains within 50 feet of me, he has disadvantage if he attacks anybody but me. So I also get +1 to attack rolls against him. So I'm gonna roll this. My shot. I'm gonna add 1 to whatever it is. So 10.
10 to hit?
Yeah.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Okay. So that misses.
Alrighty.
That was my hold action.
I also take a shot now.
Yes, you do. That'll hit.
Damn.
10 points of damage.
It does so. And he doesn't like it. And he's like, ow. No, he doesn't say that, but he is hurt by your actions. What the
I don't know. I don't say anything. I'm angry now.
Sorry, I had to get up my character sheet again. Alright, 10 points of damage. The savages have pushed Cal over the edge. And with that, it's still his turn. So that was within his turn that y'all had did that. So he...
You got 1 attack off. So he has disadvantage on this attack.
Sure thing.
Thank goodness.
Unless it's all part of like the same like surprise.
Unless he's only attacking once.
I'll say... no, he's not, but whatever. Disadvantage is fine. 16
It doesn't hit. Nope.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright.
Dang.
And...
You got a higher AC than I do.
Only because he's right next to me.
Let's see. With that, he sees all of you right and prepped at that corner. He is going to use his bonus to... he's going to move 5. God damn it. 5. And then bonus disengage 10, 15, 20, 25.
You.
And whatever the rest is of his movement into the darkness. But that ends his turn. Bop. Yep. It is your turn.
All right, 5. All right, so I'm gonna move there.
Okey-doke.
Going to hold my action when he appears again.
Okie doke. Cal.
I'm going to move 5 feet here, use my second medical slot to heal you of the last damage you incurred before the start of this turn. So the 11 damage the whatever damage you took is healed. And I'm gonna go
14.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Up here with Von Castle Smith. So this way I'm kind of like keeping an eye towards this way.
Okay. Sounds good. Vera.
All right, I'm gonna go.
So
like
I'm
this.
yeah, that was my action. Never mind.
Oops, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm done.
All right, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. Right there.
All
That's
right.
good.
You hold an action as well?
Yes.
Sure thing. Now, what does this magical rogue do?
Fixed it.
Here's what he does.
Shit.
Yeah, he's,
Why?
Your stealth rolls are ridiculous.
That is his
What
thing.
stealth rolls? I don't know what.
What are you talking about?
Michael's been stealth rolling? What?
Never seen it. Yeah, I was gonna roll it on the table, but then like no one gets to see it but me. The very first one though was a natural 20, so there's that. But that's why I didn't feel like continuing to roll off the computer. But he is somewhere, correct? And then he is hidden, and as such, he gets advantage on an attack. But he's not attacking Smith, so the attack is at a null.
Advantage. No,
So-
it's at advantage. He's fine if he attacks me. He's at disadvantage if he attacks anybody but me.
Exactly. He's not attacking
Yeah.
you,
So. Oh, okay,
He's
cool.
not so it's
Cool,
just-
yeah.
so it's just a nulled attack.
Yeah.
Regular straight up.
yeah.
This goes to the medic. Map 12.
Well, no. Do I
Well,
see him? Do I see him? That's important.
At the moment.
I have to be able to see him for that to be into effect.
Oh. Then
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, 12 hits either way.
Oh, are you serious?
Okay. Yeah. I have to be able to see. Like that's why I didn't use it when the battle started and he was in the darkness. He has to be within my line of sight.
So as long as he's within. Oh, that's cool. That's really interesting.
As long as
Alright.
he's within sight, he's at disadvantage if he attacks anybody, but I'm more likely to hit. I get a bonus to my attack roll.
Okie doke.
I was gonna say if he's not at advantage, can he use sneak attack? But yeah, no, definitely hits.
He doesn't have a sneak attack, but he does have like a general buff because of his roguish features. Same thing. 21, 19 points total. Mr. Cal.
19.
Yeah.
I fall unconscious.
Block.
Oh my god.
Blocks. This creature does reveal himself to be within the trees of this location. You can use your held actions. Because you see him now.
We can.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
You can go first, Vera. You're closer.
all right.
Go.
I'll
You
shoot
can
him
probably see him first.
with the one. Pacha. 17.
17 will hit.
Ha. That's it. It does 8 damage.
Oof. Oof. Not good. Not good for him.
Good.
Okie doke. And Mr. Castle.
Imposing frame.
You do so.
Oh no
No, you
no.
can't
This is
because
a
you
reaction,
moved.
right? This is a held action, right? Yeah. Okay.
Imposing
So
is
then,
requires your movement.
so then it's not. I'm just gonna
Oh
shoot.
no, yeah,
but
you're right.
yeah,
about
but
that.
it's my turn next. All right, so 19.
19. Oh yeah, no, that hits like a truck. A bullet lands, a heavy caliber bullet blasts him back. Where he was generally like in a higher branch, you kind of blast him off and down. He does a little tumble and roll onto the ground. He does seem to be bleeding heavily at the moment now, peppered with bullets, but still on his feet. It is your turn though.
He's gonna stay there.
He did do. Well, yeah, I guess he has some movement.
Oh no, I guess he had a bunch of movement, but sure.
Hold on. So he did a bonus to hide. He moved generally that much. Yeah, no, he's done. In terms of what he can do.
Imposing frame.
You do well. You have to stay standing still for you.
Oh, true. God dang it! I keep forgetting. No, yeah, you're right. Okay, well then, not imposing frame. I'm just gonna move there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move there. Yeah, there
you
we go.
move to look imposing.
Yeah. I puff my chest out as much as possible.
It's a very nice chest.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
and
a nice
then
boulder.
here, I'm just gonna roll and roll to attack. That's an 18. Wait, did I roll one? Yes, I did. I'm gonna use a precision attack to re-roll that damage.
Okay, so just click the button again, and you'll take the damage from that.
Yeah. Assuming it's not a 1 again, because I get to keep re-rolling. 6 points.
6, sure thing. He takes that. He kind of falls back against one of the trees within. Like these are like clusters of trees, and he kind of tries to grab his balance on one of them as you shoot into him. Anything else, Mr. Castle? And now, since y'all both see each other, he has disadvantage on everything else, right? But shoot.
I believe so. What I'm trying to, you're going to have to read the wording of this and decide what you decide, but it says that the effect ends if his line of sight breaks.
Oh, well, then the effect
So I don't know. Right, but I don't know if it picks back up or like, I don't know what happens. Like, because I know when I can't see him, the effect isn't there. But if I see him, don't see him, and then see him, I don't.
What is this from?
This is from a fleeting adversary. It's part of the banner head archetype.
Sure, let's take a look at that. Do some some.
It's a pretty long explanation. But
here's another opportunity. The effect ends if you drop to 0 hit points. The creature drops 0 hit points. You've moved beyond 50 feet, or line of sight is broken between you and your target. Once you select video, you can now select another. Yeah. So basically, once he had broken at first that line of sight, the effect ended, and you can't do it till the next combat. Cool. Oh, but he's,
good to know.
Yeah. At least he looks like he's dying soon. So there's that. Mr. Reynolds. You are bleeding out. Give me a death save.
Oh, yes. Already.
Nice.
19.
Very good. That's almost a revival. All right. And Vera?
All right. I'm going to just go like...
Oh,
right
cool.
here.
It'll automatically only roll one.
And then I'm going to shoot him, obviously, with one gun.
What was the roll for? Hold on, I'm confused.
I rolled. I had a
cow.
D20 set up because I wanted to make sure it only rolled one dice, but their death save button only rolls one, so it's good.
Okay, we'll say you succeeded on the first one.
Yeah, that was my roll. I just wanted to check with the second one what he would do.
10 misses, Vera.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to shoot him again. God damn it.
Mop.
Oh wait, but can I roll the D20?
Oh yeah,
attack. God fuck! All right, you know what? I quit.
Man,
I quit. I am retiring. I want my paycheck, and I'm out.
Yep. Bye.
All right, and it comes to his turn, and he senses and feels death at his doorstep, and I don't know what he's gonna do about it. He did his Veil of Shargas, and he can't use Slayer, and he doesn't necessarily use Shargaz's Sight. So fucking, I think he's in desperate mode. So he's gonna go here for 5. He's gonna attack you twice. That sounds like
All
a
right.
thing. Yeah, the first one. 15.
Nope.
And the second one.
A lot of damage. Fuck. Nope.
11. He's looking very bloodied, and his attacks are labored at the moment. And you look at him, and it's very disturbing because like it's not like his eyes are gouged out. There's just like this black void where his eyes should be. And he seems to smile and wince at the excitement of this combat, but as rogues do, he's gonna try and disengage you. Oh, he's gonna disengage you. So 5, fucking 5. So that's 10 feet, and then he's gonna move 15, 20, and I'm gonna say he's over here for 30. He's in a general. He's close enough to shoot.
All right.
It's your turn.
5, 10, 15, 1. Oh no, well, hold on, right here, right? Because we haven't been doing we're at disadvantage if they're within 5 feet of us.
Yeah.
Shooting.
You should be.
They have Vera just has something where she doesn't.
Oh. Okay, all right. Well then, yeah. Then I'm gonna move right here then, and I am going to use attack of necessity.
Mhm.
He's got to make a dexterity saving throw, which I imagine he'll pass, but he takes damage whether he passes or fails. I just want to make sure that he takes some damage.
Sure. Bada bop. Ooh, not hot. 12.
He fails.
Mop.
Oh.
So I think it's a D10.
Yeah, just roll a d10 out of the tray.
Plus my dex. Or plus whatever I used to shoot. Over here, let's see.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
A target takes your weapon damage on a failed save. Is all it says.
Yeah, sure. Add your
So.
modifier.
Yeah, he always adds. Yeah, that's proficiency.
All right,
dude.
so then 9
Oh.
points of damage.
Oh. He stumbles forward and almost tumbles to the ground, but continues to try and clamber his way up. He doesn't look too
I was
hot.
off by 1, wasn't I?
You're off by a number.
That number being 1.
All right. Reynolds, make another.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Nice.
All right.
2 successes. That's very
I was
good.
gonna
Great at
stabilize
dying.
you, but like I think you're
But like
stabilized.
whatever.
Fuck you. Fuck you. No.
We can't let this guy get away. So
Look at him, so
I
good.
realized
He's healing himself from the grave.
I probably should have played that better. God dang it.
Oh,
I should have got right next to him. If I was using my attack of necessity, I should have gotten right next to him. God
and
dang
then
it.
where he should have shot, then moved up next to him.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Woo. Okay, we're gonna go
It's been a while.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, and I'll shoot him with my gun. And as a 16 hit.
A 16. Let me look. Let me check for you.
Come on.
You know what?
16.
A 16, unfortunately,
Just
does
hits.
hit him, and
Oh,
it's
thank
unfortunate
God.
for me because I like this guy.
Yes.
I did.
Takes 8 damage. Is he
I
dead
mean-
now?
He takes 8 damage. How do you do it?
I just want to put it like just right between the eyes, and then he just falls over like really stiff and really hard.
He's looking away from you, but
Well, through the temple. I don't know.
ugh, gross. That's not nice. But you do. You pull your barrel up, aim down its sights, the moon shining down upon your fray. Your ally, Kaladin, behind you. Bleeding out, coughing up blood, but you pray the
Yeah.
best that this is the most opportune situations to deal with this target, and you pull the trigger, and that bullet flies through the air, and it has his name on it, and it goes through the back of his skull, and he clambers and falls to the ground, facing away from you, dead. As he falls dead, oh god dang it, he was getting hit a whole bunch of times. Anyways, as he falls dead, the fog is gone, but now it's all over everywhere. Hold on.
Oh my god, magical fog.
Sorry, fucking unabled. How do I disable it? How do I? Oh, anyways, you see everything. Sorry. Even though you see nothing at the moment. Here, I'll do it manually. So, listeners out there, if you want to buy me a fucking several day pass to or the monthly subscription to Roll20 Premium, send it to Nigeria. I have a bank account there, and you'll find my
Blake
stuff.
knows a guy.
Blake does know a guy.
Out of podcast inside jokes are the best.
All right. And you have killed this creature. The fog lifts from behind you, and he falls dead. Cal, can you make another death save?
Maybe. Yeah,
my
I'm
goodness.
stable.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
I'm stable, but unconscious.
You do stabilize, and your breathing normalizes. But the two of you look back to him, and he looks like a baby in slumber if that baby was hit by a very hard metal sword.
Twice.
I pat Vera on the back, and I say, "My woman, you are great at finishing men off."
I knew it. I knew it.
I just hide my head. I'm just like, God damn it.
I knew it couldn't have been that simple.
No.
All right, so
Yeah.
I guess I vote that we continue our long rest. I mean, Kaladin's already got a head start.
Struggling.
I was supposed to be the next watch.
It's fine. We'll just
we'll
sleep.
skip you and
well, no. I mean, can we wake you? Can we wake you somehow?
I'm unconscious.
Can I take one of his medical thingies and try
try to I was gonna say, can we help?
Certainly try. Do you want to do that? I'm all up for that.
Yes, I have a medical kit.
Yes.
I have a medical kit.
Okay, roll an intelligence check. Kyle, shut up. You're unconscious.
Oh, can I roll a medicine check? Because we don't ever use that skill. Otherwise,
first you got to roll an intelligence check to figure out what you're going to use.
Cruel. You're just being cruel for no reason. I mean, this is entirely medicine. This is entirely. Oh, you use intelligence for medicine here?
Yeah.
All right, I'll fucking do it.
That's why
I'll roll my intelligence check. Yeah, because it requires intelligence and not wisdom to use
into the condition.
It's about the
because a medicine check. No. See, because a medicine check wouldn't have functioned absolutely fine. A medicine check. I'm never going to use that skill. Apparently.
Look, I just asked for an intelligence check.
We failed.
Just because you throw out some numbers to me doesn't mean it's not.
I use Arcana.
All right, Vera. So you go into his bag and you look for some nice things, and there's like a whole bunch of vials, and you do find the medicine pack. But like, what within that pack is gonna help Cal out? What is it in here? There are basically like 6 like of these small, almost pill bottle sized vials that have like this twist off top.
Don't touch my drug kit.
Very similar like color, but they have different numbers on them. One is like hydroperoxide. One is
I have specific names for the drugs from my medic because different drugs have different. I have drug kit abilities which give different bonuses. So one of them is stanozolol injection or stanozolol injection.
Hold on. Do these have actual like?
Yeah. What
throw some names out.
I also have the sclerodoma injection and an
Mhm.
adrenaline injection.
Hey.
Yeah, or do I have a cordial reinforcement injection as well?
Okay.
Those are my drugs.
Is that yeah,
But I also have like the medical kit, which has just like I don't know, bandages for a sword wound.
you also found some bandages.
He's got these really bad sword wounds. Let's give him some Advil.
There are bandages, there's twine and needles, and yeah, you guys find a whole bunch of stuff. With let's see, fine, you guys both do your medicine checks. It's all great. Castle, what do you do? What do you do with your 19 medicine?
Oh, I mean, is Cal already awake?
No,
Stabilized?
it is 1 minute away from him being knocked unconscious by a sword.
I am stable, not awake.
All right. Well, I was gonna try and use one of his medicine thingies to heal him.
Which one?
A medicine check. Let's see. Okay, that's a good enough roll. Let's take a look at this. With a roll like that, you apply. What do you apply? What physical? I just want to know what you're physically applying to him.
Well, I find something that looks like it gives life, and if it's a liquid, I pour it in his mouth or his ear.
Oh.
And if
You
it's
pour-
and if it's a
You
needle,
pour one of the
and if it's a
liquid.
needle, and if it's a needle, I just kind of stick him in the arm.
Well, here's the thing: you do find a needle,
If it's
and a
CPR,
bandage, and some liquid, and you could CPR. Like, just tell me. I just want to know
an
what you're doing.
inventory. Yeah, I do too, because I have an inventory. I have track of the uses of the various things.
Yeah, just role play this out for me. I want to paint a
What do you
picture.
use?
I just did. I just told
Do
you
you
what
do
I
all
did.
of
You
them?
inject
No,
me
no,
with
I
some-
just okay. So there's a
Fuck.
bandage. There's bandages. There's a syringe and there's a vial, right?
Yeah. And there's your sweet
Okay.
baby
What
lips.
have I seen him heal me with? Like what have I? What does he use to heal me
I've used
before?
to clamp the artery a few times.
I mean,
But normally I
personally,
use
I don't know why you're
Like
not
a med kit or like whatever like physical tangible like item in a medicine pack that he has that has healed me before.
You saw him
Needle
stitch you
and
up the
thread.
other day. Yeah, needle
Yeah.
and thread. There's that.
Oh my god, are you gonna give me horrible stitches?
I mean, I kind of just want to give you CPR, but like over aggressively until like your chest cavity
I'm about
possibly,
that. Don't
possibly
I'm
caves
about
in.
that.
But no, yeah, I'll just try and stitch him up like he did for me. It's
All
poetic.
You lay him on his back. The wounds are shallow enough. Almost you think too shallow to really do damage, but I mean he's a frail little boy, so
19 points of damage.
yeah.
is a
But comparatively
lot
to
of-
like Castle thinks these are probably too shallow.
Yeah, probably.
And you take the most jury rigged, but I mean I guess Vera can help in some of the stitching, as there are literally 2 slash wounds against his body. And you stitch him up for a good very slow, agonizing 5 minutes until he like blinks for a little bit, and then he looks down. And Cal, you feel an immense pain as you look down.
My tongue is out and I'm sweating, and I'm like my tongue's out like the side of my mouth, and it looks like I'm really concentrating, and like my brow is furrowed, and I'm like sweating a
I'm
little bit.
definitely just playing nurse right here, and I'm like dabbing his forehead with some sort of like cloth. You know, that's what I'm doing. It's like,
What's going on here?
Cal, it hurts a lot, and they're doing it wrong.
Well,
Oh, fuck. Oh, reach into my bag. Oh, you idiots. Grab the patch with the big red cross on.
okay, I grab it for him.
Give me that.
I grabbed the
And
patch with the blue cross on it.
No.
I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
No, that instantly kills people. What are you doing?
I'm just kidding. All right. Well, he called me an idiot, so I'm just gonna get up and leave.
Here, he can do what he's doing first, but I like
Yeah,
to go
I
loot.
just
I
saw
like to
they
go
had-
loot this guy's
I was
body.
gonna do that.
I just saw they had my shit.
He's-
They were like touching my shit, but I'm gonna apply an emergency patch.
I was
I'll
gonna
take care
ask
of
you to
that
carry him
personally.
over here, like,
Oh,
but since we went to him,
So as soon as
No.
he okay, so here's the scene. As soon as he wakes up, and he starts jabbering about how y'all are doing a terrible job of patching him up. Sorry, internet, for the sounds of vibration. You see Castle stomp over to the body, and you're like, "Oh, wait, no, I wanted to," and then you just both leave him there on the ground. His head hits the dirt. As you go to loot this body.
Yeah, I just patched my
Yep.
son.
yep,
Yeah, easily enough, Kyle. You
we knew you could.
the first thing you notice, the body seems very saggy now, and almost like melted in this almost gray black ooze that's shimmering in the moonlight. There still does seem to remain a shape, but much of the features and details have been dissolved almost.
But
Within-
is what he's wearing also kind of misshapen, or is that just the same?
Yeah, so no, it is that within the muck there are his two scimitars, this small little almost flute looking like device, and the armor that he had carried and the shawl. It just seems to be within a lot of muck. He does have a little satchel to his side as well.
What's in the satchel?
You reach and grab the satchel and open it up. There seems to be a few sticks of dried meat, and then within this bag there's also a smaller, tiny, like a cocaine bag, almost. It's about the size of a cocaine sandwich bag.
A dime bag?
It is a dime bag, and there is some sort of unscrupulous powder within
Ooh.
said dime bag.
Ooh. Okay, so I take it
Anybody
out and I
want a
just
bump?
kind of dangle it in front of Castle. Look what I found.
Well, you feeling like you want a bump, or should we give Cal one, considering he took a whooping last fight?
I think he might need a bit more.
Cal, we found some medicine.
What's that? I close up my bag after I finish
Yeah, everything was very unorganized and tossed aside.
Yeah. There's
Yep.
unused syringes with the caps missing. So yeah, I put everything back, put up, and walk over to y'all, hand over. Thank you for stopping the bleeding, though. I appreciate the effort. What is that?
You
Look at
tell me.
Yeah, I look at the bag. Can I use my science skill,
Yeah, dude.
which is Arcana?
Ooh.
I don't know why I rolled twice, but
That's
20.
All right, so it's a small, like, dime bag sized bag. It is still made of a almost like a leathery pouch, so it's not see through by any means. It isn't cocaine. I mean, but you take it open. You open it. It has a very strong, acrid scent that kind of burns your nostrils. Just at a quick whiff of it. You gather that it must be at least some sort of rudimentary medicine, if anything. As to whether or not it's topical or to be ingested, that may be up to further testing. But just off to just gathering like what this could possibly be used for, you gather pretty much it must be some sort of savage medicine that you had heard of, used in the old world back in the old days. Or at least, medicine is often in powders in some
Yeah, it looks
civilizations.
like a rudimentary sort of medicine. Yeah, it's quite ground using a motor test for it. I'll do some testing on this and find out what it does. But this is interesting find. They have medicine.
We see 6 years into the future, Cal in front of his wife. They're having a very hard argument, and it's about his hard addiction to rudimentary narcotics. I'm kidding. That isn't what happens.
Spoiler alert: Cal lives to the next 6 years.
Baking soda.
really.
I got baking soda.
I'm in love with the gorgons.
Yeah, it is that music video.
Oh.
All right. But his body becomes more and more mushy as time passes.
I want to say, well, what do you make of this? And I kind of like
He's
gestured
decomposing.
his. Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, like it looks almost like he is decomposing, but like he's more of a gelatin than anything
Push
else.
my spectacles up and say, Trist.
You say tryst?
I say interesting.
Oh, okay.
And that's all I think. I don't know. Could I medicine?
Oh, you can try, yeah.
Arcana for everything.
This does not look like decomposition.
23. Yeah.
It does not look like a natural form of the body's decaying process.
Are there any like wisps or anything coming out of you?
Yeah, I mean, wisps less so, but like a faint, almost gaseous.
Is it black like the shadows and his?
Yes.
Oh boy, I take notes.
Okay.
Very strange. And I think this is some
sort of what?
Do I know of magic? Have I ever heard?
Oh no, like you guys know of magic. You guys just don't use magic.
This is some sort of magic.
I mean, when you guys were when y'all came into port, they used magic to like give y'all your debriefing.
Yeah. I thought that was just like a projection.
From magic, yes.
It's not. I mean, it's a projection.
Don't do it. Fuck no.
This is like a body making huge fucking.
Are you one of those like scientists who like is
Hell
trying
yeah,
to
dog.
move into like the word science as opposed to magic?
Hell yeah, of
Okay,
course.
alright.
I'm fucking Kaladin fucking red.
All right.
Yeah.
Spectacles. I carry a book and I have vials.
Yep.
That's what I'm about.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah.
I take out a vial and I scoop up some of this decomposing material and I pork it.
Yeah, fucking gross. You know how like
I wear gloves.
no, okay.
I eat some.
It does.
I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
Damn
Smell
it. No, please do.
No,
Why
I've
would
gotten
you?
chewed out by you and J. Cody plenty of times in my
Okay,
D&D
here's-
career for eating random shit, so I'm not gonna
Yep.
do this now.
Dude, you've done that with
Riley
me
too.
before.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
have
yeah.
any
When I ate
Pepto-Bismol.
the pie that was made of
The
little
dope
bits of
pie.
children in Curse of Strahd. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Go watch the
blame me?
podcast. You'll
No,
find
no,
out.
but- no,
I'll pressure
but
someone into
I've gotten
eating
chewed out. This time you were like excited about it. No, sir. You don't get to be excited.
Okay, I'm taking bets now. All right, guys, this is episode 5 of the. Well, this is actually episode 6. Let's see how long it takes for Castle to eat something he shouldn't. Just so
Probably
you know.
probably not very long at all. I imagine I would just scarf it down with absolutely no regard for safety or flavor.
Okay, but you take the vial
Sustenance.
and you kind of try to push in some of the liquid with a stick. It's strange because like it's malleable and mushy and it moves like a gelatin, but it has a very difficult you have a very difficult time trying to remove an actual sample from the body because it tries to like remain with the body.
Ew.
You
I have a combat knife. I can. Or it's
there you
probably
go. I was
scalpels
gonna
as
suggest it,
well.
but you take
I
a
have-
knife and some scalpels, and it does remove after doing so. And you actually have to cut into it, and there's like a very strange texture as you're kind of cutting through. But it is removed, and it is placed within a airtight sealed jar that you cap off.
Nice. Well, I need to rest. I've lost a lot. This is a lot to deal with.
All right. You guys want to continue your rest? and go into the morning with that?
Yes.
Alrighty, guys, and with that, we will catch you folks in the next one.